ZKE, the Institute of Certified Public Accountants, ISPAC, and the Law Society of Kenya, LSK, are calling upon the government to reconsider the backdating of taxes, which have the July 1st effective date, saying the action will not only slash employers' take-home, but employees, I should say, take-home, but burden employers unnecessarily. The LSK has moved to court, filing a petition challenging the implementation of the housing levy, which it says violates fundamental human rights. Judith Cherono now brings us the latest.
The Kenya Revenue Authority, KRA, is on a mission to recoup taxes which missed payroll deductions in July, spelling anxiety around the shock that awaits salaried Kenyans at the end of this month, following the decision to backdate deductions. Among those being backdated are deductions towards the housing levy, the two new pay-as-you-earn tax rates targeting high-income Kenyans, and turnover tax targeting small and medium-sized business ventures whose annual turnover lies between 1 million and 25 million shillings. Stakeholders in the private sector have come out challenging this decision by KRA, terming the backdating as an ill-timed decision at a time when majority of Kenyans are struggling to make ends meet. The Federation of Kenya Employers says that it may not be practical for employers to include July deductions in the August payroll, and the same might need to be spread over time starting September. In a statement, Executive Director Jacqueline Mugo says, and I quote, "The new rates were not factored in as the High Court had suspended the implementation of the Finance Act 2023. We are asking the government to consider the financial and administrative challenges employers are facing. The new taxes put an even heavier burden on both employees and employers. We find ourselves in the unfortunate situation where the majority of employers had already prepared their payroll for July 2023. The Institute of Certified Public Accountants, ICPAC, has written to the Acting Commissioner General of KRA asking that all taxes with a July 1st effective date be pushed forward to start on August 1st. In a statement, ICPAC Chief Executive Officer Grace Kamau says, and I quote, "Between 1st and 27th July, Finance Act 2023 was suspended and cannot and should not be applied retrospectively. This is exceptionally critical now that the Finance Act 2023 penalties and interest cannot be waived by the Commissioner or the Cabinet Secretary." The Law Society of Kenya has moved to court challenging the deduction of housing levy at 1.5% of an employee's gross pay, matched by another 1.5% by the employer. In its petition, the LSK states, and I quote, "There exists no rationale whatsoever as to why the government, through the Kenya Revenue Authority, will force its citizens to contribute to a mandatory scheme in a country where a majority of its citizens are already grappling with harsh economic times due to the existence of multiple layers of taxes." The said amendment to the Employment Act runs afoul on the provisions of Article 40 of the Constitution, which safeguards against as it seeks to arbitrarily deprive citizens of their hard-earned money. The three-judge bench appointed by Chief Justice Martha Koome is set to hear a mention of the petition challenging the Finance Act of 2023 is set for August 7th, starting 10 a.m. Judith Cherono, NTV.